I'll host that a little bit later about leaders in a variety of different industries. I've been talking to them backstage. They've got some great insight for sure. In his continued effort to expand both educational outreach, Rick is committed to finding both new and innovative new ways to reach the public. And tonight, OCPA has an interactive way for you to do that. To join us, it is the OCPA app. Hopefully a lot of you have done that on the way in. You'll be using that for the live polling, and we'll see that updated throughout the night tonight. Also, the hashtag for tonight's event is SOCRE 2019. That is SOCRE 2019. Our Twitter and Instagram handles, I've already got a Twitter out there so you can add to that, is Rick Singh OCPA. And of course, Rick is also on the Property Appraiser, both on Facebook as well. Event sponsors tonight, I want to mention all of them, including Orlando Regional Realtor Association, Center State Bank, DSK Law, Green Spoon Martyr, and Possible Events. Thank you for all these sponsors. Let's hear a round of applause for them tonight. All right, so following the program tonight, there will be annual reports. Those will be available for sure for guests, so feel free to grab one. They are the orange anchor tote bag as well. I see a number of you have already seen those tonight. It's got some great data in there. Rick's going to be covering during the presentation as well. You can take that home with you. Additionally, Rick's also going to have all the panelists available afterwards. You can take a picture and meet those after as well. Right now, if you stand, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance and get started tonight. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Actually, now we have the colors. We want to welcome them as well. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors from the Edgewater High School Marine Corps JROTC Color Guard. And our national anthem tonight will be presented by American Idol finalists and the national singing sensation, Alyssa Ragu. Please welcome her now. She's fantastic.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Fantastic. And thank you to the Edgewater High School Marine Corps JROTC Color Guard. You may be seated now, by the way. I think I see why Alyssa was a finalist for American Idol. That was kind of easy to see. What a performance for her. We do have some elected officials that we want to honor tonight, so as I call your name, if you would please stand, and then let's hold off from the audience perspective on the applause. We'll applaud them all at the end as well. We start tonight with Daisy Morales. She is the Soil and Water Conservation Board. Also, Nick Foraker, Mayor of Belle Isle. Representing tax collector Scott Randolph, Chelsea Henry. Representing Congresswoman Val Deming, Sonia McClendon White, and also Eric Waldron. The Duval County Property Appraiser here tonight as well, that is Jerry Holland. Welcome, Jerry. And Judge Adam McGinnis. Did we miss any elected officials? Orange County School Board, thank you. See, you get your own welcome. Welcome to both of you. And thank you for all the elected officials that are here tonight. Now we want to get on to a special guest who's going to introduce Orange County Property Appraiser Rick Singh. He is the Chief Executive Officer of the Orange Regional Realtor Association. Please welcome to the stage, Cliff Long.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Nah, we're not gonna go with that. That wasn't good enough. Good evening, everyone. That's what I'm talking about. We're not gonna hand them a cold crowd this evening. I need you to get ready, get live. We're gonna have some awesome information. We're not talking about Seminole or Duval or any of the other counties. We're talking about Orange County in here tonight. We're talking about Orange County in here tonight. So I need you to get excited. We're going to show them how this thing is done. But before I get started introducing the man of the hour, do I have any realtors in the house tonight? Oh, no. That's not how we do it. One more time. Do I have any realtors in the house tonight? That's right. It is an awesome pleasure to be here to introduce one of the greatest property appraisers that this county has ever seen in the name of Rick Singh. Rick is the first state-certified appraiser ever elected as Orange County Property Appraiser. He was first voted into office in 2012 and subsequently re-elected in 2016. But 20 years ago, Rick became a field appraiser for Orange County Property Appraiser, where he worked his way through the ranks of the agency. And in 1999, he became a state-certified residential appraiser. The hands-on experience that he gained proved invaluable as he now oversees the operations and growth of this busy office. Rick's vision is to make the property appraiser's office more customer-focused and user-friendly through greater efficiency in areas such as delivering essential services faster, increasing efficiency to save taxpayers money, and electronically updating maps and records. Rick values transparency. Rick values transparency, citizen feedback, and has adopted an open door policy. This all means better service delivered at lower cost to the residents of Orange County. So Rick leads an award-winning agency, ladies and gentlemen. OCPA was recognized in 2017 by the International Association of Assessing Officers for its public information initiatives, and again in 2018 with its prestigious Certificate of Excellence in Assessment Administration, earned by less than 1% of assessment authorities. That's right, go ahead and give that up. Appraiser Singh was personally recognized in 2018 with the E.N.W. McClung Award from the IAOO for his dedication to advancing the appraisal profession on an international stage. The agency has been honored by the Center of Digital Government with the 2018 Digital Government Experience Award, citing its effective online strategies for meeting constituent needs and was recently, this year in 2019, named Customer Service Team of the Year, receiving a Gold Stevie Award for excellence in the 17th Annual American Business Awards. As a proud veteran, having served his country, Rick was privileged to serve in the United States Army. Additionally, Rick received an Executive Development Program certificate from the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Executive Education. He's a graduate of the Harvard Kennedy School's Executive Education Program and recently completed studies on artificial intelligence from MIT's Sloan Executive Program. There you go. But before I introduce Rick, let's cut to him now.
Wow, that's interesting. Wow, boy, I better get going. I'm gonna miss the State of Orange County real estate event. Alexa, what's the weather like today?
It is typical Central Florida weather today. It is hot and it might rain. If it does rain, it will be a quick but intense thunderstorm, and then it will be humid.
Gee, thanks, Alexa. Boy, technology is changing so quickly. When I was growing up, the only way to know the weather was to look outside. You could watch TV or read a newspaper for a prediction, but hey, that was just a guess. Now, access to the weather, news, sports scores, or so much more is at the touch of a button, or in my case, the sound of my voice. We've sure come a long way in technology, and tonight, during the 2019 State of Orange County Real Estate, you'll hear about new advances in technology that's impacting real estate and the shifting real estate landscape, and how we're navigating the challenges of today and tomorrow. Alexa, what's my drive time to the Wyndham on International Drive?
From your office in the downtown Orlando SunTrust Tower, it will take approximately 30 minutes to reach the Wyndham on International Drive for the State of Orange County Real Estate. Remember, there may be delays for traffic and construction, but when I-4 Ultimate is complete in 2021, you'll be able to get there much more quickly and efficiently, and safely.
Gee, thank you, Alexa. Guess I better get going. I'll see you soon.
Drive carefully, Rick. I hope you have a great event. Welcome everyone to the 2019 State of Orange County Real Estate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to get on your feet right now. Everybody get up right now. Come on, let me see those hands. Put those hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome your Orange County property appraiser, Rick Singh.
Thank you, brother. I love you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Cliff Long. Put your hand together again for Cliff. He did a wonderful job, didn't he? How we doing? Any new realtors in the room? So I used to be a broker back in the day, and I used to train my new realtors, and I always get the question, when somebody asks me, how is real estate, what do I tell them? And I always used to tell them, you could use the word great, and you could use the word good, and you could use the word terrific words, but I always tell them, use the word unbelievable. You know why? It could be unbelievably good, and it could be unbelievably bad, but they would never know. So how is real estate, and how you guys are doing? All right, well, thank you so much. And how about Alyssa Ragu? Didn't she do a wonderful job? I hope all you guys voted for her in American Idol. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed an honor and a privilege to be with you tonight. I'm so happy to see many friends and many of you here tonight. I want to begin tonight on a very somber note. An icon in Orlando politics has passed away, and I'd like to dedicate this program to him tonight. His name is Richard Swan. Richard is indeed one of the founding fathers of local politics in Central Florida. He's the father-in-law of the ex-governor of Virginia, Terry McAuliffe, and he passed away, so our sympathy and condolences to his family. So let's pause for 2 seconds in remembrance of the great Richard Swan. Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2019 State of Orange County Real Estate. Again, let's give a nice round of applause for Cliff and Alyssa and all the folks that set up this stage for me. Let's give them a nice round of applause. So tonight, we're going to talk about the state of Orange County real estate, how the landscape is shifting, and how we are navigating the challenges of this ever-changing real estate environment. Since 2013, I've had the pleasure of serving as your Orange County property appraiser. And since that time, we've seen unprecedented growth of historical proportions. So tonight, I'm proud to give you a strong report on the state of Orange County real estate. Let's kick things off tonight and start this evening by talking about homes. And of course, the residential real estate market in Central Florida is simply impressive. According to our friends at the Orlando Realtor Association, the median sale price of a home in Orlando today has risen 164% since 2012. 164%, ladies and gentlemen. And we've seen that type of increase all around Orange County. As a matter of fact, the average home price in Orlando today stands at $285,000. This is the first time prices have reached this level since July of 2007. Additionally, Orlando home values are $13,000 higher than the national average. And knowing that what I've seen in the pipeline, this type of prosperity certainly will continue. Compared to 2012, the market value of residential property in Orange County has increased 46% to a record $94.9 billion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your property appraiser is telling you the residential market in Orange County is an impressive, historic, I should say, $94.9 billion. The residential real estate market in Orange County is still dynamic, home prices are still very buoyant, and we are increasing leaps and bounds. Like homes, our education sector, yes, go ahead and clap. Like homes, our education sector is growing just as rapidly. Orange County Public School just welcomed more than 215,000 students and is the 4th largest school district in the state of Florida and the 9th largest school district in the nation. Kat Gordon, I heard you in the room. Thank you for being here. As for higher education, the University of Central Florida is the largest university by enrollment in the state of Florida and one of the largest in the country, with an economic impact of over $7.73 billion. Did someone say go Knights? All right. And hands down, we are home to the best community college in the nation. Valencia Community College, which received the Aspen Prize for Community College of Excellence this past year, Valencia's economic impact to our region is $1 billion strong every single year. Someone say go Valencia. Staying with education, the Creative Village is opening its door. It's coming to fruition, and it's opening its door very shortly. This is where UCF and Valencia joint venture, and of course a campus located on a 68-acre complex. They've just opened their doors a few days. They will be opening doors in a few days, and of course it represents $1.5 billion of investment right here in Orange County. More than 7,500 student, faculty, and staff members are expected to converge on the downtown campus. In addition to the educational facilities, Creative Village will also have 3,000 student housing beds, with an additional 10% of its residential space that's listed as affordable housing. Based on the strength of our economy, supported by the strong educational system, we're attracting new businesses on a daily manner. The value of commercial property in our county is growing due to new businesses, due to new construction, and due to rising property values. Some of the new and exciting projects that are planned include the Goya Factory, Goya Distribution Center in the city of Apopka, an assisted living vertical medical city right downtown Orlando. The beautiful Church Street Plaza is going to be revitalized, and of course the exciting Orlando Magic Sports and Entertainment Center, it's coming its way. And just a few days ago, our friends at the Universal Studio announced a new theme park, Epic Universal. And in their words, not mine, the universe is bigger than the world. And in 2019, the market value for commercial property in Orange County is another historic $97.5 billion, which represents an impressive 46.8% of our tax base in Orange County. We've also seen a rise in TPP, or tangible personal property. Many of you may know this as business assets. That's everything from a laptop to a roller coaster. Our TPP department managed over 68,000 TPP accounts, business accounts in Orange County, and it's at a value of $15 billion. So with so much growing over the year, we've reached a historical milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my esteemed honor and privilege to announce as your property appraiser that the total market value for Orange County has reached over $208.2 billion. So allow me to put this into perspective. In 2012, when I ran for office, the market value was $110 billion. So how did we get here? New construction continued to be the driving force of valuation increase. We've seen $4.5 billion of new construction in 2019 alone. That translates into over $12.3 million of new construction every single day in Orange County. Let me repeat that. $12.3 million of new construction every single day. Additionally, since I took office in 2013, we've assessed the combined $1.1 trillion in market value in Orange County, and Orange County has grown tremendously since 2013. And my office has been on the forefront in the areas of valuation, reporting, and managing this exciting growth. So how do we compare to the rest of the counties? How do we stand with regards to in the state and beyond? Orange County is the fourth largest market area in the state of Florida, and of course, larger than 36 of the remaining 66 counties in the state of Florida combined. Orange County is the only county in the world where yours truly, your property appraiser, must assess 7 major theme parks, 4 water parks, over 16,000 timeshare units, more than 87,000 hotel rooms, more than 53,000 condos, more than 137,000 apartment units, all in the same county. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you, Orange County is one of the most complex and diverse county from an appraisal perspective. So we've talked about the current strength of our economy and how well we're going. But let's take a look where we've come from.
Right now, breaking news here, stocks all around the world are tanking because of the crisis
Closing
on Wall
numbers
Street.
on the markets today. At one point, the market fell as if down a well.
From the banks to the financials to you name it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average now.
Apple shares are just getting hammered this morning.
We're down by between 3 and 4.5% down in August. Let's talk about the speed with which we're watching the stock deteriorate.
Financial assets related to home mortgages have lost value during the housing decline. And the banks holding these assets have restricted
House after
credit.
house, street after street.
As a result, our entire economy is in danger.
And half of all sales are homes in distress.
So in March of 2012, Florida was named the worst state in the country for foreclosures. As a matter of fact, 279,000 properties were in foreclosure. And here in Orange County, we had the lion's share of these properties. The median sale price for home in 2012, as I just told you, was about $108,000. And the sale back then were only 2,000 homes sold that year. Currently, the median sale price is $285,000 last year, but a record over 26,000 homes sold last year. Any realtors in the room? You know why you guys are clapping? You're all shopping at Louis Vuitton because you're making so much money. Unemployment in the area was an alarming 8.9%, where today it's just 3.3%. In 2012, remember, our total market value was $110.9 billion. Our real estate landscape was shifting, and we had some tough waters to navigate to bounce back. And as your newly elected property appraiser, I came in with a plan. And bounce back we did. We welcomed an unprecedented 75 million visitors to Central Florida last year. Commercial property is booming, and we're seeing a surge in new construction. The price of homes in our county is healthier than ever, I should say, and Orange County's market value has reached another historical high. By the way, that 75 million visitors I just mentioned, that's the entire population of the United Kingdom. That's something to think about. But although our economy is strong and working well for many in our county, we still have challenges to navigate. So let's take a look at some of these issues that's affecting our county. For many, our economy rapid rise hasn't benefited them. Our community is facing a housing crisis that's growing, of course, impacting many of our neighbors, many of our friends, and many of our co-workers. According to a recent report, in Orange County, there are 13 affordable, available homes for every 100 renter that need them. Another report showed that the rent in Orlando has increased 6.8% just last year. But there's good news. We have partners across the region working to make the housing needs of our growing population to meet that need. For example, Orange County government, I should say, spent more than $11 million on new construction, rehabilitation, and housing units. The city of Orlando, playing their part, has invested more than $30 million in land for affordable housing. But how are these dollars truly reaching the needs of the people that need them most? Near Camping World Stadium, a community is under revitalization. With the help of numerous partners, Lift Orlando and Westlake Partnership opened Pandana, a newly affordable housing complex. To put affordable housing crisis into perspective, when Pandana opened their doors, there were 13,000 applicants with only 200 apartments. In addition to affordable housing, we are faced with infrastructure challenges such as transportation in Orange County. Transportation in Orange County is indeed challenging at this time. Show of hands, how many of you really enjoy driving on I-4? One hand went up in the back, and that person was from Wisconsin and didn't drive on I-4 yet. With over 21 miles under construction, the $2.3 billion project should make commuting more efficient. And according to I-4 Mobility Partners, it's scheduled for completion in 2021, and over 60% of this project is already done. In addition to I-4 Ultimate, the city of Orlando is investing $300,000 into Sunrail next year, and Orange County is investing another $55 million in links. These investments will ensure that Orange County has safe and affordable medium of transportation. Here at the Orange County Property Appraiser's Office, we have an employee reimbursement program. We incentivize our employees to take alternative transportation to and from work. We have several employees that take advantage of this program, and because of this program's availability, we have attracted and hired the best and the brightest, not only from Orlando, but from around the region. Another burgeoning opportunity on our county is, of course, the introduction of new technology. Much like the app that you're using here tonight, technology has fundamentally changed how we live, work, and play. Orange County's real estate market would not be where it is if it was not for the use of technology. With the advent of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, currently used to buy homes, virtual assistants that help in the purchase and closing of property, meeting space that you can use by the day or by the hour, and of course rideshare companies that's making it easier for you to work while you're going from one appointment to the next. Online marketplaces like Airbnb that's disrupting the hotel industry. Technology is definitely changing real estate. So what's next on the horizon? Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is already making a dramatic change in our lives and will forever alter the way we do business. I'm sure all of you are familiar with concepts like machine learning, conversational intelligence, robotics, let's take a closer look at how these forms of artificial intelligence are impacting our appraisal and our real estate industry. First, let's talk about machine learning. Machine learning is a field of computer science aimed at making computers learn from big data without being explicitly programmed to do so. Machine learning can also be used to predict home trends and prevent fraud. It uses sophisticated algorithms to help in fraud prevention by analyzing large amounts of data quickly and recognizing patterns to help identify risky loan applicants. In our business at the Property Appraiser's Office, machine learning will soon help us to identify changes in parcels by analyzing photography. This AI-based program called Parcel Change Finder has the sophistication of recognizing any change on a piece of property using aerial imagery. This will result in more equitable assessment for all of us. Machine learning is just another form of artificial intelligence. Another form is conversational intelligence, which will allow us to better serve property owners in a new and sophisticated way. We will use these technologies to converse online with our property owners at their convenience. At the Orange County Property Appraiser's Office, you will soon see conversational instruments on our website to help you navigate and look for information. By the way, anybody in this room use our website? I guess there must not be realtors in this room. Robotics is the third area of artificial intelligence to bring about sweeping changes in the way we live, work, and play. While there are various applications that you've heard about, such as Amazon's warehouse robots, which are present right here in Orlando, or the Aloft Hotel Butler that deliver water, a bottle of wine, or even some ice, today I want to discuss autonomous vehicles, which are also robots. Since the 1920s, believe it or not, we have been exploring self-driving cars. An autonomous car drove across the country in the 1980s. Today we have everything from self-driving trucks to self-driving vehicles delivering Domino pizzas. Walmart has started using self-driving vans to deliver groceries. General Motors just announced hand-free driving, which will work on 70,000 additional highway miles. The United States Postal Service has also jumped into the game with autonomous vehicle, big rigs, and of course they are using that to deliver your mail. While self-driving cars may not cut down on the time it takes to get to and from work, it will revolutionize how you spend that time. Developers will not have to be, it's not bounded by creating communities near transportation hubs. For the real estate and appraisal industry, drone technology, another form of robotics, have opened up a whole new landscape where we actually view properties. Drones are a key part of real estate, and many agents and companies use them to show property. According to a recent survey, 83% of home sellers prefer working with agents who utilize drones. And of course here at the Property Appraiser's Office, we're using drones. Drone is helping us to achieve all type of comprehensive views in parcel analysis in a less evasive way. I'm so excited to announce that the Property Appraiser's Office, we now have 2 licensed, drone-certified licensed pilots who have the ability to inspect property from the air. Having drones in our office allow us to continue to adapt with technology in many of our appraisal process, more effective, cost-efficient. We're moving into new space of technology. I'm really excited about the advent of all forms of artificial intelligence in our industry, from machine learning to conversational intelligence to robotics. These are revolutionary tools to help us all be more efficient and be more accurate. The Orange County Property Appraiser's Office is leading the industry in terms of technology. My office will begin using drones for appraisals, and our use of conversational intelligence, like chatbot of me that's on the screen right now, say hi to that guy, will soon be live. Whether it's new technology, that's on the horizon, the Property Appraiser's Office will be ready and able to embrace new technology. As you know, I worked in the field as a field appraiser at the Office of the Property Appraiser, as Cliff introduced me and told you 20 years ago. This experience has enabled me to lead a team of highly experienced professionals. And when I took office in 2013, one of my main initiatives was customer satisfaction, because the customer is the most important part of our business. For instance, did you know that when you visit the property appraiser's office, the average wait time to see a customer service representative is 1.5 minutes? And did you know that if you call the office, you will only be on hold as long as 39 seconds? Because we value our customers and put their needs first. We maintain a 99.8 customer satisfaction rating, and I'm extremely proud of how well our staff interact with you, the public. In fact, our team was recently named Customer Service Team of the Year and received the Gold Stevie Award for excellence in customer service at the 17th Annual American Business Award. Our customer service team received this high honor quite simply because here at the Property Appraiser's Office, we simply care. Please give our entire staff a big round of applause for their hard work. But hold on, we're not done here. Our office was recognized by the City Center for Digital Governance for their work and, of course, residential engagement. And we continue to strive for excellence every single year. We've reached a significant landmark and that benefits taxpayers all across the county. By creating an in-house initiative of conducting field visits, we've returned a collective $1.1 billion in taxable value to the tax roll. Let me repeat that. We've returned to the tax roll $1.1 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, that's $1.1 billion you and I don't have to account for. Because of this incentive, because of this increase of tax revenue, we can better fund schools, infrastructure projects, parks in Orange County, and so much more. I'm immensely proud of the accomplishments because it means that we are protecting taxpayers by making sure that we all pay our fair share. And as you know, as I always say, when we all pay our fair share, we all pay less. Would you agree with that? In addition to returning value to the tax base, we remain committed to serving you, the customer, at the highest level. We are still ranked #1 in the state of Florida for accuracy of assessment when compared to our peers. And we defended 99.9% of our valuation at the Value Adjustment Board last year alone. That is $28 billion. We've achieved this success by engaging you and making you, the members of the community, part of our business. In leveraging technology built by our amazing staff to collaborate with you, last year we rolled out Bright Light Big County, a campaign that highlighted our residents' best holiday decorations. How did this work? Homeowners submitted photos of their decorated properties to our crowdsourcing map, and sightseers were able to use this map to visit the best light display around the county. But the real purpose of this was to introduce new users to our website in a friendly way. It was such a success in 2018 that we're bringing it back again this fall. We're committed to community engagement, whether it's here at the State of Orange County Real Estate or at a local event. We are more than happy to serve you and our customer. That's why I always say, I'm not just the Orange County Property Appraiser. My name is Rick Singh, and I'm your Orange County Property Appraiser. So in closing, our county has come a long way since 2012. We've grown tremendously, and we are successfully navigating the challenges that we face from the Great Recession. New construction continue to be the driving force of valuation increase, and we continue to achieve historic levels of market value. We have new challenges like affordable housing, transportation, and technology, but I prefer to look at these challenges as opportunities, ladies and gentlemen, opportunities that all of us can embrace and continue to make Orange County even a better place to live, work, and play. And as your property appraiser, my office and team will continue to serve you, the citizens of Orange County, with skill, care, and diligence. It is my high honor to announce that the state of Orange County real estate is stronger than ever. Thank you so much.
Rick, thank you for that. I see why he's so smooth now when we have him in for Fox 35. He's these big crowds he's used to as well. So Rick, fantastic job. My mom's a retired realtor too, so I have a passion for this, and it's fun to be a part of this as well. All right, it's time for our next part of this.
Hold on. You're also a realtor, aren't you?
I am a licensed realtor.
Well, there you go.
Just in case the TV thing doesn't work out. All right, so the next part, this is where you guys get a chance to take part in this as well. Hopefully you've downloaded the OCPA app. This is where you can take part. What we're going to do at the end of each discussion, we'll have the one of three questions up there. You can respond. We're going to have our panel weigh in on that as well. So you can respond. We'll show you the app. So if you haven't done that yet, do it now, OCPA app, and you can take part. It is time for the featured part. We have a great panel, 5 guests. If you want to turn your attention now to the big screen for their introduction.
Dr. Alicia Scott Ford was appointed to the position of Jacksonville Field Office Director for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development in April 2014. Dr. Scott Ford is responsible for overseeing the delivery of HUD programs and services across North Florida and evaluating their efficiency and effectiveness to communities and individuals. Along with the Miami Field Office, coordinates the department's programs across the state of Florida. As the Field Office Director, she serves as HUD's liaison